Okay, so I just loaded in, and as soon as I loaded in, I heard a fuse blown. What happened? Well, it looks like production went up a little high. We must have hit capacity. Okay. We need more power. No, we can't fit it in there. We could fit it out here. Yep. We're just going to hook up some more generators. And with these generators, we'll have more power. Can I do that? No. Alright. We have raised our capacity up quite a bit. And it looks like our production is below the line. Alright, that gives us some more room. And we need a way to do we have any grass on us? No. Alright, we unlocked the assembler. And that's going to take this new object. What is this new object? I don't know. Does it come in one of these? Copper sheets is a new standard part. Okay. Well, right now we have cables and wire. But I guess we're needing more copper. Our copper sheets are going to come from over here. The rocket's back. That's good. We're going to go ahead and just pick up everything along the way. like that natural stone bridge right there. That's pretty cool. We need to stay along this cliff while we make our way to the copper. Ooh. Is that like a willow tree? Maybe one of those trees with the hanging moss in Louisiana area? Georgia too? Yeah. Mostly Louisiana. This is a pretty... Ooh. We found another slug. Just chilling out right here. Oh, it's one of you guys. Alright, he's out of the way. He must have been protecting the slug. How much further? I guess we're going for this one. Well, it's definitely up there. I'm just grabbing this limestone because I know it's... I'm going to leave that there. Just so I can identify the limestone quickly. I need to get up this area. There we go. Did we find it finally? Alright. Now that we got him out of the way, we're up here where that natural bridge is. I kind of want to go over to the natural bridge, but I don't want to go over that bad. So, let's get our copper sheet on. Alright. So to start with, we want a miner. I like to put one on the ground right there in that area. Now I'm going to go back to the conveyor belt and just start bringing it over this way. I don't want to clip through the ground. Might as well bring this limestone with me. I mean, it's here. Now, if I just get up here. Seriously? Okay. What is this? It's more iron. And the plant's over that way. Good lord. Okay. Well, I want to bring this right up here. And I want to bring that right up here. Now, we got more iron. We might as well bring it with us. Need some more miners. Do we have enough? Looks like it. Okay. Just want to see what's up ahead. It says home's that way. We ran out of steel plates. I didn't expect to be bringing this much ore back. I love those birds. That's a cool idea. It's a really cool idea. We got to get back to the store and get some more iron plates. And with more iron plates, we can... Oh, we got a cliff drop. We do have a cliff drop. I think we need to bring those conveyor belts over up that path. We might put some factory over there. Yep, turn them into what we want. Right there. Okay. Okay. Well, we made it down. Let's turn off the auto pickup. Let's get rid of anything we don't need. I guess we're living off nuts. I think that's good, right? Run out here and just pop in some grass. I don't think we got any wood. Oh no, we did get wood. Okay. I saw it. It's right there. And then we'll just get the biomass and plop it in. Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Run over here to our store. Now, we came for iron plates. Looks like we already got iron plates. I'm gonna get more iron plates. Yes, more iron plates. Alright, this is the concrete plant, and I've got some limestone. Just dumping that off right there. That is a long drop. And that's where the cave was. What is that? That's more iron ore. Jeez Louise. Alright. I think I want to come down this path right here. Will that kill me? It could. I'm going to delete that. We're going to delete that. A little bit of a U-turn right there. And then I'm just going to go up here and I might turn those mines around. And start shipping it over this way. Yep. That's the new plan. Does that take out the pole? No. All right. We're going to ship it out in this direction. We're going to hook these up with power. Okay, we got that to there, and we're going to bring this one over here. Yeah, we'll just drop. Oh, wow. Well, it didn't raise that one up. Of course. I don't like clipping. I've identified the rock. I know it's there. We will respect the rock. Alright. We also want power. Alright, this is the journey to hook up the power. Okay, looks like that's as far as that'll go. I know somewhere along this wall there's more iron. Just so much iron. I kind of want to do this right now because I'm starting to have trouble remembering which conveyor belt has which resource. Alright, so is this another iron spot? Because it looks a little slanted. Maybe this is one of those small ones that... yeah, that's just a... okay. So that is not... there's not more iron around here? No. Okay. And here we are. And we can now see that that one is limestone. And we probably need to turn this off now. So this one is the copper. This is the one we actually went for. And we just found all these other resources along the way. Yes. Now. I think it's time to start some smelters. And we don't need to smelt the limestone, do we? Nope. Okay, limestone gets the pass. But they all need power. And one last one. They are yellow. We could be running out of power again already. We're going to make this one go here. Does not want to go there. Alright. We got that one where we want it. Now, alright, they're all active. With them all active, There we go. The copper has arrived. The limestone is a-coming. Now, with that, we're going to build this constructor here, and we're going to see what the copper sheet needs. It just needs ingots. It's just ingots. So, yeah. Well, that one's done. Right there. Alright, and we need power. Are you good to go? Yeah. Alright, we're going to put you right here. We might make some other stuff over here. I'm thinking we might need another constructor. Right there. I know this is just taking up all the room right here in front. Now, we don't need anything new with iron. We just have it here. We have iron ingots here. But I do want that concrete. So I'm going to move this over here. And here we're going to make more concrete. Do I have anything for the iron? No. Actually, I think I'm going to leave the iron right there for now. So that's plenty of room to do whatever I need to with the iron. I just don't know what I need to do with the iron. But we are bringing the concrete this way, and I feel like we should see copper sheets coming up this way, because I see the concrete already. What happened with the sheets? We got a red light. We wanted those copper sheets so we can make them. That's copper. I didn't tell it copper sheets. Jeez. There they are. Copper sheets. Alright. Now that we got that sorted, this is going to start a traffic jam up here. That's just going to grow. But that's fine. piece of rock. Okay. With this, I'm going to put a merger right here. And right there's where I ran out of iron plates. So we need to run back over here to the store. Get us more iron plates. We know it was a lot of conveyor belts. But we're not done. Oh no. Alright, the concrete is plugged in and will be delivered. We have increased the production again. Alright, that is the copper. I gotta run over here to the store. And we're going to go to organization, grab us a storage container, tell it to snap, pop it in. Alright. How do we want to do this? I kind of want to... doing a little song and dance right now. Can I? Maybe. Let's find out. I'm gonna go up the ladder. That'll put me on this side. But I want on the inside. Oh, the merger. Okay. And with that, the copper sheets are plugged in. Yes, all right. I feel like that was a big one right there. That is quite a bit of concrete now. We've almost filled up the line. And we are growing. We're going to be planting foundation before you know it. And this is the copper sheeting. And of course, it hasn't reached us yet. It's taking this fabulous bridge. But there it is. And it's going to go over that way. Now that we've got copper sheeting, We're going to go back over to the hub. And we're going to see that, oh, look. Modular frame and rotor. Okay, so modular frames made from rods and plates. And this is made from screws and rods? Right. And I know what we're going to do with the other two irons. Alright. We need some of these. Or we're not going to be able to make assemblers. And I think we need an assembler to make one of those. Oh, look, a MAM. I wonder what a MAM is. Molecular Analysis Machine. Okay. Exotic materials, so we can identify stuff. Okay. And there's the space elevator, which we could build. We just want to put it on foundation. Alright. There's the assembler. We need more reinforced plates. And we were thinking that it was going to want an assembler to make those. We currently have 4. Okay. Just making some more reinforced plates. Now that we have those reinforced plates, I just want to see the recipes inside this assembler. So there it is. Ooh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so like they're welders. TIG welders. Maybe some cutters. Arms for placement. That's kind of neat. Alright. Okay, so we need... There's the reinforced iron plate, the modular frame, and the rotor. So we're going to need 3 of these. Screws and plates. Okay. I have a plan. Dum da da dun dun da da. Alright. Yep, this is the iron. And we're making screws and screws. But that's not what we wanted to do. That's not right either. There's screws. And we're going to change this over to plates. Do I need to clean it out any? No. Okay. And with that, we're going to hook you up in there. And we'll send some of you on down the road. Alright. Alright. Production. Assembler. Two entrances. We're going to move it out here. Move some screws and some plates. And we're going to say we want reinforced iron plates. Now, what got him to run? All right. I don't know. I'm thinking we'll just get down here and pick us up a storage container. I kind of want it on this side because all the iron's over there. Yeah, I'm going to put it on this side. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to say, ooh, that is way too close. Yep, it is. All right, let's get to the logistics. Actually, let's just drop a conveyor belt right here. And then let's drop a merger? Yeah. A merger from Louis. I'm going to drop that. Right here. I meant to snap that. It won't snap. Oh, look. That's saying that is the sweet spot. So we just put in a conveyor belt there. That works for me. All right. Now, is there a way I can raise this? No. Rotate, snapping build, lock, hologram. Right trigger, lock, hologram. Aha! That's how you do it. You lock it, then you raise it. Sounds like we ran out of electricity. Which happens from time to time. That'll work. Oh, and now that we have no electricity, might as well hook this up. We haven't got it hooked up yet. Oh, he's already hooked up. Okay. There's some wood. And there's some plants. They're all being fed. How did you get on there? I don't know how iron got on there. But it did. Yep, they all got a little bit of iron. How generous. Cleaning the iron out. That's what happened. Are they all eating up the biomass? Yeah, they were all empty. That iron made it up there and then just waited. Let's turn it on. See where it stands. I don't know how the iron got on there, but it looks like we're back in production. We're using more power than we used to, but we should be making reinforced iron plates now. Yeah, we're good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We already got our... There it is. Alright. I wanted to see this one work. Okay, so... Guess I'm supposed to stand here and watch as it takes that iron ingot or whatever and pop. We have reinforced iron. We have copper sheeting. I am so glad that you came to watch this video today. If you like what you see, do like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a whole lot. And have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye-bye.